Welcome to another video on my Arduino boards. Mega2560, MegaADK, Android Development Kit, ADK, and Arduino. They are interconnected, Uno to Mega2560 with this cable, wire actually, and the ADK to the 2560 with this wire. Why? They all send the signal to an LED, and that same signal is then transported here to an LED, here to an LED, and this one has to read them all. Does that work? Not entirely as I had hoped. Last time this one ceased to function somehow suddenly. This one doesn't work at all. So there is something to be done. So let's find out why and how. What I did not mention in the intro is that all three boards are connected to a separate computer. So this is a different computer than the MegaADK, because that one is connected to this computer, and you can notice here that it is not English. No, this computer is set up in Dutch, my own language, but the code is the same. So anyway, this one is connected to the ADK. And finally, this computer is connected to the Uno. It's all running Linux. All three laptops are running Linux, Fedora Linux. And while I'm at this one ended last time with a problem, being that, and yes, all computers also have their different cameras. But anyway, this one is controlling this LED, which stopped last time. Now it's connected again, running. So it is sending to control also this LED, which doesn't do anything, which did run last time with a short flash, very short. And the rest is working, but better viewed from different camera. Anyway, you can see here everything is running, and by the way, here you can see that the interface to which the Uno is connected was not approachable, was not accessible to me. So I had to change ownership and reconnect, or more appropriately said, re-accessed, and then it did work. And I also had to do that on the laptop controlling the MegaADK. Why I have to do that, I don't know, but it's a minor inconvenience. So anyway, this works. In the past I used a MacBook for this, but if you've watched those videos, then you noticed that I had a big problem using a camera, and that is nothing to do with the MacBook itself, or with the software. Problem is the MacBook is very old, doesn't have the capabilities anymore, and this laptop is quite new and can do anything. Well, about this anyway. So while this part is working, let's see why this LED is not working. So back to the one that is back to the computer and the Arduino Mega2560, which is right here, hidden by the multimeter, because I'm first going to measure if there's signal anyway on this LED here, because this wire may not be functioning. With the probe in the mass or ground, first measuring this one, which is coming from the MegaADK, and by seeing the needle you can see that blinking does indeed carry the pulse. So now this one is, you can't see that, I realize, but since the LED controlled by the Uno is working, I have to check on this one, which is faint. Checking this one again. Aha, that is going quite high. The scale is set to 12 volts. So a third. Okay, so this means that the signal level is higher. Now going here again, you can see that the voltage level is quite low. The resistor is the same value as far as I can see, or isn't it? No, it's not. There's a different resistor in it. I may have to change the resistor value and then see if it is better. That is a good one, because the wire, this one, is passing through the resistor to the LED, and USB gives 5 volts, so there should be 5 volts over it. Very interesting. Let's check that on out. And another thing you can try before messing with the resistors, measuring them. So I've put the setting of the multimeter to resistor, and now I'm going to measure this resistor, which gives 70 ohms, and then this resistor, measuring the same. So they're the same value, which means there's something else going on. Back to voltage. This one in ground again. Hopefully non-obstructive, and then measuring. So this one definitely going towards 5 volts, and this one definitely not going towards 5 volts. So if the resistor is the same value, why is the voltage not? Because this one is not burning because of the low voltage. But how come? Okay, measuring here, same thing. It's going to be interesting. What is the voltage anyway? Also on the other parts. If this is low, very low even, I have to check further. So now the question is, what values are here? Don't drop the probe. So right here I am measuring nothing, or very low voltage anyway. What do I measure here? Very low voltage. So it's not the wire. It is not this wire. what should I do? Measuring right here. A very low voltage. So the very low voltage is not by wiring, it's coming from the system. Then I have another question. Why is this LED working and is this LED not working? That might be due to a defective LED. So I'm going to replace the LED if I can, if I have an LED left. So let's check about that one. And then I come to another idea. Let's check the LED against another one. So I am taking this LED and put it against a working LED. And then it turns out to work. So there's nothing wrong with the LED. Putting it back in place, it is doing absolutely nothing. Which raises the question, why not? Why is it doing nothing? Putting it into another connection. Nope, nothing. Okay, let's do something different. Entirely different position. And let's change the position of this connection of the resistor, which does nothing either. Absolutely nothing. So now the big question is, why is that happening? Nope, nothing. So it works here. This one works. This one does work, but not here. And measuring again shows a faint signal. So apart from solving something, solving a broken LED or a wiring, I have a location problem. Why is it not working here in several locations, several pin positions, and why does it work here? And right now I can't tell. And with this weird problem, I say thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion, please. Very much appreciated. Please, you can also follow me via Twitter and Instagram. I have also Instagram TV. Please show support by becoming a patron or donate via PayPal or IBAN. This is obviously going to be continued. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye bye.